loud enough? Should I bring it a little closer? Is that better? My name is Sarah Breedlove. My business currently is Breedlove, Transformative Movement. I am a movement health educator with a specialty in feet and ankles. I work with individuals who are discouraged by their body. Often they're either struggling in their recreational endeavors, gardening, sports, school activities, or perhaps they have aches and pains in their body, and they've tried a number of things and nothing has worked. I focus specifically on the feet and ankles, as you'll see later, because I see it provides a great possibility for care that has not yet been discussed in our culture. Oh, so quite a big font missing. We'll go for the concept of, this is my vision. I see a possibility in life of resilient feet, feet that are made for life. We come into the womb, if you choose to believe this, we come out of the womb with all that we need to survive. You have the capacity to adapt to this planet. However, we have certain belief systems and emotions that hold us back. I have a vision of changing the paradigm of healthcare as we currently experience it, moving to a state of creation, accepting we are creators in our body and we are responsible and accountable for what we're experiencing. With that shift of focus, we also have a vision. Do I have a purpose for the drive in my life? What is the purpose for my life and the things I do with my body? And then additionally on the bottom, am I in a state of gratitude? Am I aware of this vehicle that I have been provided? And can I acknowledge what's possible for me? The user manual for me. Where do I point? There. So the status quo care, take a look at this and see if you see anything missing. Currently, the system is based on outside focus. I have a problem in my body. I don't know what to do about it. I turn to someone else. I put my hands in yours and say, please, help me. I don't know what to do. I was a child that did this and often experienced that nothing really transformed. Change was temporary, and then another ache or pain came later. And I really thought something more was possible. I have tried everything on that list, and honestly, does anybody see anything that's missing? I do. Health education. Education about your body. What we have is a system where you have a vision of your life, or maybe you don't. And if I don't have a purpose or a vision for my health, if I've never had a conversation, then I'm simply reacting to the world around me. I have a pain, I'll just do this. Maybe it moves me towards my idea of living well and living optimally, maybe it doesn't. If you've never really considered your vision, then you may not be aware that your old feelings of your childhood are haunting it and creating your results. For example, maybe you know someone who's been told they have flat feet. Okay, what does that mean? Well, if the story you've been told is, therefore you will have pain, therefore you will need orthotics, therefore you will need surgery, and you come to believe that, then if I invite you that you could wear flip-flops without orthotics, you won't believe it. And as a result, the actions you'll take in your life will lead to a limitation that you may not have ever known you didn't need to have. You were designed with everything you need. Fun facts about the feet and ankles. 72 to 77% will have foot or ankle pain in their life. 80% will have low back pain. That's 1 in 5. So if there's quite a few of us in the room, maybe 35, you probably know someone who's had low back pain. There are 26 bones, 33 joints, and 107 ligaments, bone-to-bone connection in the base of your body. It's your number one form of transportation, and it's how you got in here today, and it's 25% of your entire adult skeletal system. If you've had low back pain, knee pain, or foot and ankle pain, please be honest. When has anybody evaluated the health of that system? And I don't mean an x-ray, and I don't mean an MRI. I mean, how does it work? What are you doing with it? What do you believe about your feet? How do you feel about your life currently? Do you have 2 feet to stand on? Do you have 2 left feet? Do you feel you're falling forward or falling backwards? The body itself has a representation in the sole of the feet, and all of the systems can be mirrored there. Often if your feet are evaluated, you can see things like inflammation that might be coming from diabetes or vascular situations occurring in the foot. Additionally, you can have problems with sensory input and how well I connect with the world. It may be a sign of other nerve damage coming from, again, diabetes or something else in the system. People aren't considering it. In fact, the statistics say that that of those 72 to 77%, only around 34% will ever seek treatment. So in my protocol that I have worked with the last 6 years, I've worked with over hundreds of people, ages 9 all the way up to 92. And we talk about, what do you know about your body? We really investigate that. And the functions of the feet. Have you ever considered, from a place of gratitude, why even have these? Because if I understand why I have them, I might be interested in maintaining them. Maybe I'm not, though, and that's okay. There are the other systems available. Think about shoes, for example, functions and how they're affected. If I wear, say, a work boot all day long, and let's say it has a steel toe and it doesn't flex in the sole, what do you think that's like to put a body in a cage and then put all that weight on it all day long? How are they going to feel at the end of the day? But then what are the go-to strategies? Oh, I'll just pay someone to rub them for me. Oh, I'll just wait till they get bad enough and then spend $600 on orthotics. And then if that doesn't work, I'll do a surgery. And then I'll be out for 6 months and I'll lose some income. But you know, that's the best I can get. And that's okay if you choose it. However, if you were where your shoes were creating your problem, would you still do what you're doing? In my protocol, in my seminars, I teach how to activate those 26 bones and 33 joints, how to really free up 25% of your adult skeletal system, and I call it the SPA method. It's sensing your body, processing what that means for you, and applying it forward for the individual. These are some of the testimonials that I've experienced over the years, and this literally happens that day, often within a matter of 10 minutes, and often for a private consultation of $100. In a workshop, that can vary. I teach health educators, I teach other professionals in the industry as well as layperson. In community centers, not-for-profits, I've been in corporations, hospitals, I've been in the YMCA's, North Kansas City Community Center when it was there, and this is what I experienced. The golf score, I love this one. One gentleman came to see me, he'll be at my noon presentation. He dropped his score 10 points in one appointment. 25% of his body was not moving ideally. He also was trying to prevent knee surgery. He wanted to know if something more was possible. No one had evaluated his feet. I did. It's been over a year and he is not in any signs of knee surgery. He still plays golf every day and he's over 75. Whoops. Oh, how do you? Okay. So my business has been in North Kansas City for the last 6 years. I'm currently on Burlington Road, and I do offer 1-hour consultations. I am moving into a mentorship process to turn my protocol into a system I can educate others so that I can get that out into the healthcare system and spread this. This is not a method that I'm going to trademark. This is work that needs to be known. I see this as going into our school systems. I see this as being part of our health education from our youth up. And then as a result, being something available so that we can eliminate all these costs. $100 billion in low back care, #1 disability at work. And again, 25% of the body's never being evaluated. So that's my passion, that's my vision, and can you click on it, Rich? Just a tiny bit, just in the box. Enable content, I have to go to the top. Yep.